Hi, I'm Nick, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great week. For those who just discovered me, thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in all things Halo, Pokemon, and vlogs, you've found the right channel. As we are nearing the end of 2021 and the beginning of a hot summer here in Australia, lucky me, Xbox's most anticipated game of the year, Halo Infinite, is just around the corner, and it has gotten everyone most excited about its release. After playing Halo Infinite's multiplayer myself, I can certainly come to the conclusion that this game will most definitely appeal to both OG fans such as myself and new fans of the franchise. But today, we're not going over the multiplayer, no. Today, we will go over the Halo Infinite campaign overview and the Banished Rise trailers, and I will share my thoughts with you on what I think. Right, let's get into it. I absolutely enjoyed the heck out of it. Do you remember as a kid when you went with your siblings or friends to your local milk bar and you got yourself a nice frozen treat? No? Did you even live? Nah, just kidding. But my point is, that's how this trailer felt to me. It was pleasing to the senses, really awesome, and overall nostalgic. It opens up with the lovely voice actress Jen Taylor reprising her role as Cortana, telling the viewers about what Halo has traditionally been about. Halo and Cornetto. What? Master Chief and Cortana. We see Cortana with that iconic Halo CE and 2 purple color, while her model is like that of Halo 5's. Boy, do I miss her being purple. Not that I don't like blue. Next, the scene transitions to a more refined and more detailed version of what we saw in the Discover Hope trailer, which is just great. They added different things to this version. Chief's armor looks more grittier and olive colored instead of it being green, and now has the grapple shot. 343 even added ice to the windows, cause you know, space is cold. We then get a better look at Zeta Halo and the improvements they did these past few years, and I must say, I am very proud of 343 Industries. They went above and beyond with how this game looks. It's so beautiful, the lighting, the detail, everything. They're even freaking birds! The interior looks phenomenal. Just the fact that the Banished just fused their technology with Forerunner technology and transformed it into this evil Red Room. More gunplay is shown in this trailer, including a look at a brand new ability with the grapple shot that can stun and electrify the enemy, and the Banished Banshee. Jen goes on to say that it's the most wide open and adventure-filled Halo experience yet, which I do agree with her. This Halo is the most open space Halo there is. I mean, Halo CE and ODST were open too, but this just takes the cake for space. She then continues on by talking about what Mr. John Halo's first mission will be, to retrieve his brand new AI, the weapon. Honestly, I absolutely love her to bits. She's lively, wholesome, cute. I mean, just look at that face. So much personality. And my guess will be the comedic relief to this game, which I miss a lot considering that the previous one, Sergeant Johnson, God rest his soul, is dead. Halo needs that. Another thing too is that he's also searching for the answer to what happened to Cortana. Now, I have a better question.
Who killed Captain Alex? Who?
Furthermore, you get to summon vehicles like the Mongoose or Wasp from the bases you captured, and with it, you get to explore to your heart's content. Frickin' Jackal snipers, I knew they'd return. Escharum makes a return again in this trailer. Yes, a hologram, but from the hologram, his design improved a lot. Then we get a shot of an open field battle with the Chief on the Banshee, which reminds me of that mission in CE. Halo. An angry monkey man rips apart a door because he sees the Chief and fighting ensues. I want to say this, the OG Hunter is back. Hooray! The blue and orange giant has returned. Though I will say I love to see variants in this game like a Banished Hunter. This design is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. A lot of detail was also added to the enemies too, like when you fire a sniper round at a brute, the impact reverberates throughout his body. That's just one example, but it's evident that a lot of care was put into making these enemies more alive. Let's take a breather and have a moment of silence to those Marines who believe the Chief's safe promise and then proceeds to yeet himself off the cliff with driving skills almost akin to Cat from Halo Reach, killing them instantly. There. Now that's out of the way, let's continue on. After the weapon's wholesome moment of her questioning if the guy coming down the elevator is friendly, Chief gets engaged by a brute with a jackal team. He then undergoes a little mini-boss event with the brute having health bars, which makes me think, will Halo Infinite be having mini-bosses instead of normal bosses? Cause Halo isn't really known to have good boss battles. But if they want to do traditional boss battles as well, I'd love for them to use Doom Eternal's boss battles for inspiration. Just what I think. We get a brand new look at a more updated map showing you where you are on the ring. On each base or area, there are plenty of collectibles for you to find, such as skulls, data pads, and some other things we have yet to know, which is a great way for more replayability. One of the places we will encounter throughout the game are banished outposts, just like this one, Ransom Keep. We see Chief blowing up the silos with the Spanker, mowing down banished forces with the banished chopper. Even brutes are using human weapons. Like, have a look at this brute holding a Spanker. He's so large and swole that he holds it tucked under his arm. Now here we are, the upgrades. One of the things I loved about Doom Eternal was its upgrades. You can make your weapons and skills better, and it carries over to Halo Infinite. Each of the equipment you pick up throughout the campaign, you can upgrade having different abilities. You've seen them, i.e. the stun effect and the grapple shot. Now, they brought back the thruster, but you can upgrade it to the point that you can go invisible. That's cool as heck. Now, I do hope there are more abilities in the game to upgrade, because this upgrade tree feels a little too limited, but for now, this is a great way to show what you as the Chief can do and how powerful you can be. The Scorpion tank's classic look has returned and it's awesome, and I don't need to say much about what it can do. Then we get a look at an awesome battlefield moment in the game near a shattered part of the ring where two Banshees are after the player, and the player pulls out a skewer, destroying the other enemy Banshee, then using the grapple shot to pull the enemy towards the remaining one and hijack the enemy. That is sick, and it really shows you the amount of freedom you can have in this game. Lastly, for this trailer, they showed brand new bad guys that we haven't seen at all, save for Escharum and one elite in this trailer that we'll talk more about soon. The skimmer looks creepy, just those yellow eyes alone. It is something we have never seen in Halo before. A group of 3 skimmers looks to be toying around with a Forerunner core AI or something. One of them shoots his friends, which I find hilarious. Next up is the Spartan killer, Jagar Odomnai, which just screams badass. I'd love for him in the game to pursue us instead of him being a boss where you could just face him once and that's it. I'd hate to see Mr. Say Goodbye go away so quickly. Then we see what I believe is the other villain of Infinite, the Harbinger of the Truth. We finally get a look of what Escharum meant about him allying with the Harbinger. Oddly, she reminds me of the Khan Maker from Doom Eternal, design and voice too. Some people speculate about what she could be. Some say she could be a precursor, with others saying she could be an advanced elite or a prelate, which is a powerful Sanshayum, a prophet with power armor. But I reckon she is a new species altogether, like those skimmers, which is awesome. A brand new species. Haven't seen that in Halo for ages. The Harbinger is really powerful, showing her ability to teleport at will at rapid speeds. Then the trailer ends with a funny moment and the title showing on the screen, but not before Escharum shows himself one last time. And speaking of Escharum, days later, 343 released another trailer. The marketing has finally begun! And a much better look at Escharum is shown in this trailer, even though I know 100% it is CGI. I mean, no point hiding that. He is shown intimidating the viewer while also showing how Chief's brand new armor, his new Mjolnir armor, is made. His speech is so badass, and I don't need to say anything furthermore because the video was short, about 1 minute 21 seconds long, but it is a great trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below in the comments section what you think of the Halo Infinite campaign overview and the Banished Rise trailers. Were they good? Did some things need improvement? Please do tell me down below. If you liked this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and bell button down below. It's the best way of being notified of my latest video, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. This is Ottendo signing out.